Man, oh man, it is a wild cherry Pepsi Friday. Oh God. Took the day off yesterday just to let y'all know the importance of the debate. Boy, was it a good one. And I'm not gonna lie. Donald Trump was on his A game, and so was Joe Biden. Sheesh. I want to say I just came from my brother and sister's house, Khaled and Nicole. Shout out my nephew, Assad Khaled. He is 4 years old today. He had the most amazing social distance Corona party. And the kid is just beautiful. He's beautiful. I love him. Happy birthday, Assad, from Uncle Joe. Alam was at the party. Little Alam's my guy. You know, he's Khaled's twin. He reminds me of, Khaled like nobody else. And I want to thank everybody for being in on the check-in. Yesterday's debate. Ruben Diaz Jr., are you still here? Yesterday's debate, Joe Biden looks sharper than ever. He answered everything right. Very, very articulate. On his A game. We finally learned that Donald Trump can relax, calm down, and get to the right answers. Test move after this show tonight. Ted Smooth, he comes on Wild Cherry Pepsi Fridays and turns up like nobody else. We are on every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. That is Revolt TV. Every 10 p.m. Eastern. Tonight I might have a very special guest sneaking in on us a little bit later. So, you know how I do. Lord Sear, what's up, my brother? Man, what a legend. Lord Sear, what a legend. And I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. 72,000 cases of COVID today. Can you imagine? 72,000 cases of COVID today. Just today. And it makes you think most people are COVID fatigued. Most people are tired of being in the house or with the mask or protecting themselves, so they out there like, fuck it. And then you got somebody who's even smarter than them saying to themselves, yo, let everybody catch it. Whoever lives, lives. Whoever dies, dies. Whoever catches it, most likely, if we listen to the president, you're immune. Maybe for a couple of months or for life. Once you catch it one time, you're immune. That's what Trump said. So, and I think people feel like that. So it's almost like, catch the shit, whoever lives, lives. Santurce, Puerto Rico, que lo que hay, papi. Ah, me oíste? Shout out to my man De La Ghetto, Edgar Balanga. They hit me up yesterday, and De La Ghetto, and his man CNO, they let me know how I met the young champion Edgar Balanga. I was introduced to them through his family, De La Ghetto, rapero, and CNO. So, they introduced me to the young boy. I've been cool with him ever since. But shout them out for introducing me to the young champ. I got a couple of things I wrote down that I find interesting. Right? Are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready for that talk? Okay. And every time I do this shit, You guys, Pistol Pete Dog in the Yard, Chris Gotti on there, the latest episode on YouTube. When I do this, you all be like, yo, that shit is crazy. Okay, relationships. Relationship talk. It's my experience that the person who loves the most in the relationship, I'm not telling you don't love your wife, don't love your husband, but it's usually the person who loves the most is the one that gets hurt. It's just my experience that the person who loves more than the other one gets hurt the most. So you gotta be careful. As much as you love, you might be a lover. There's nothing wrong with being a lover. Oh, I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love them all.
And you love him more, Rich Player to God. Rich Player to God been filling in for Azzy. Shout out to executive producer Azzy. We have a temp on set. Rich Player to God. We also got my brother Raul T.S. in the background making his coffee. Raul is my brother. He's on set. And without getting in trouble, the house is very clean. Shout out to Flower Box Miami. But all my guys been coming by. They've been here deep. Yesterday we had Khaled, we had Dre, we had Pistol Pete, we had Rich. Today Raul, like the crew been coming through. It's amazing. Somebody said, Joe, you don't really know who I know. I believe that. And so love is an action. Yeah, so love is beautiful, but the person who loves the most likely gets hurt the most. So be careful, because you be like, I love you, oh, I love you so much. And you can tell too. It doesn't take long for you to see who loves who the most. And they the ones who always, and sometimes unfortunately, the person who loves a little bit less than that one knows they got the upper hand in the relationship. I also want to talk about Nigeria. My brother Michael Blackson got 2 shows today. I wanted him to come on here so he could give us the live, direct from Nigeria, what's going on with the end SARS, what's going on with the police killing innocent protesters. So shout out to all my people in Nigeria, Africa. I love you. We stand with you. Whatever we can do to spread the word, we're trying to do it. But please be safe. Please be safe. Because people who shoot on defenseless people are animals. So be very careful, man. Be careful. I know you gotta stand up for your rights, but be very careful. Shout out to Busta Rhymes. To me so far, and I've had everyone on here. I mean, everyone. Irv Gotti is one of the greatest interviewers. Nori's one of the greatest interviewers. Mike Tyson. Now, we've had everybody. I don't even know who we had on here no more. I got lost. We had Rakim. We had Chuck D. These people don't do interviews. Whether you like it or not, Doja Cat, you know. Adrian Bynum, whoever you name, Lala, whoever you name, Angie Martinez. We are the biggest in the world. But Busta Rhymes, I try to watch that episode. Everywhere I stopped was a gem. Shout out to my brother for giving it up to me like that. So we praying for Nigeria, anywhere in the world and in Africa where genocide is is being taken place. And Be Real was on here. We had Cartoon on here. We've had everybody, man. Like everybody. I don't know what to tell you guys. And you got and something that's very important. I'm gonna give you a gem. Is to think positive. You have to think positive. What I mean is, if every time you lined up with any type of situation, you think of the worst outcome, you're always going to be depressed or in a funk. Now, people might think you naive or you dumb because you speak greatness into existence, or you don't want to be so negative. You got to be positive. You got to remain positive. Otherwise, I don't know how you get out of it. I don't know how you get out of it. I'll tell you a story. Hey, you fucked up. You got me telling you a story, right? Tell you a story. You let me tell it. I got in trouble for taxes. I think I might have told you this story before. I got in trouble for taxes. I've done lots of bad things in my life. Tons of them, surely. I am a sinner. I tell you this all the time. A God-fearing man, but I am a sinner. And so I've done everything you could do wrong in the universe. I got in trouble for taxes, but it was the accountant who fucked me. I'm just trying to tell you that I'll take guilt for anything. But this guy didn't pay my taxes. He stole my money. He was a Ponzi scheme guy, like a Bernie Madoff dude. So the government, we go to them, we tell them, hey, this guy ain't paying you. I've been paying him. We're showing proof of wire transfers. They say you was the leader of your household. You, my friend, have to accept responsibility. Cool. So now I gave the dude the money that he spent. Now I got to pay back the money that I already gave him again, plus penalties, plus, you know me, it's my life on the line. So I got to hire the greatest lawyer in the game, Jeffrey Littman. I brought him on the show too. El Chapo's lawyer, John Gotti's lawyer, you know, the greatest. That's a lot of money when you hire the best. So the long story short, before I go to court, I give up all the money I owe them. As I walk in there, you know, when you get locked up by the feds, more important than money, more important than anything, is character letters. People, upstanding people who work hard, school teacher, let's say whatever. They write a letter on your behalf. And you'd be surprised how many people won't even write a letter for their brother or sister because they scared to put their name on the line like that. You know, nobody wants to be affiliated with shit like that. I got letters. I never forget Tito Nieves' ex-wife. Their son used to love me to death. He was a Fat Joe #1 fan. And unfortunately, he had cancer. And I went there when he was in Sloan Kettering. And, you know, long story short, God bless him. He passed away. But his last maybe 3 days, I was there every day. I brought Stephon Marbury when he played for the Knicks there. You know, just out of love for Tito, out of big respect and out of love for his son. And so this woman wrote a letter to that judge. And so the judge reads out, for the AIDS Society, Mr. Cartagena gave X amount of dollars. For the Cancer Society, Mr. Cartagena gave this amount of dollars. For the hurricanes in Santo Domingo and Haiti, Mr. Cartagena raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. Shit, I forgot. It's just too much trying to give back because I'm so thankful to God, like, you know, and to my hood for letting me come up. So every chance we get, we give back. And so schools, and don't want to put them in there, but the Bronx Borough president wrote a passionate letter. Everybody you can name. There's a woman, Incredible letters, right? The best letters you could get. Meanwhile, there's other defendants that's going to see the judge that day that don't have one letter. So anyway, the judge reads all these letters, and the judge says, Joe, you're not just remarkable guy, you're a special one. And so she bigs me up, but then she says, but I gotta give you this time. And she gave me 4 months. It was a terrible day in my life, but okay, 4 months. I got friends that did 28 years, 30 years. So I'm like, all right, cool. The moral to the story is I do my 4 months, I come home. I got 8 months, I'm working my ass off. I refuse to let you guys see me down. So even though I got to start back from almost scratch, I am doing shows in fucking Yugoslavia, China, Asia, Africa, wherever the fuck they had a dollar. And I'm coming back here and I'm still drippy. I'm still fly. You never seen the difference. I'm still iced out. I'm still, pushing the fly car. Whatever. The moral to the story is every single day, because they gave me like a penalty. I'm talking about, these are millions of dollars we're talking about, guys. Right? It gave me a penalty. Every single day. My house phone rang about 100 times. People kept calling. Yo, you owe taxes, this, that. Yo, you got to pay your taxes. Yo, I'm 1-800 Tax King. I can help you with your tax. Yo, they would not stop fucking calling. 100 times. And if you still one of the last guys with a house phone like me, that shit ring too loud, bro. So if it ain't able to pick it up, 1-800 Taxes, I can help you with your... I guess they put you on a list or something. The mailbox is right outside my house. My mother-in-law would go every day and go to the mailbox. And letters would fall out the mailbox. 30 letters. Every single day. I never forget, the letter was white and green. 30 days, they fall out. And I would pick it up and I would open it. And it would say, you owe $1 million such and such. You owe the same fucking letter. So the phone's ringing in the house. Hey. The letter's coming down. You owe. I don't know why they got to send you 30. Now, how the fuck do you expect me to come back from this shit? They're killing me. They're breaking my spirits. And with all that, I still had to think positive. Do you get where I'm going with this? With all that shit going on, Swiss Beats on the chicken. With all this shit, I ought to go to the studio and think positive. Because you got to understand, artists, we are creativity. We are creative. We have to make something out of nothing. Could you imagine, you think you know how, but could you imagine making a hit record? Or designing clothes that's going to be hot next year? Like, you got to be... So I remember sitting in the studio and the young people was coming in there, all the young rappers with purple hair, orange hair. Yo, what's up, OG? But I knew they was walking away like, this old motherfucker, he ain't gonna never pop again. He's just an OG legend. And with all this shit going on, I gotta make a record called Nothing Can Stop Me, I'm All the Way Up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. With them calling the phone 150 times, these fucking letters. And what I do when I got all the way up, I paid them their money. Please let me be a regular citizen. But the whole time, no matter what, I remained positive and believed in myself. And so, guys, I shit you not. You gotta be positive no matter what. Because if you're not positive, if you defeat yourself here, it's over. People can tell you crazy. They can tell you you're naive. They can tell you whatever the fuck they want. You have to find a way to remain positive and not stand in the way of yourself. Sometimes you're trying to bless somebody. Sometimes you're trying to help them. Rasha Bel Hasid, Alhamdulillah. Sometimes you're trying to help somebody and they're standing in the way of themselves. They get in the way of themselves. And you say to yourself, yo, what's wrong? Like, I'm trying to help you, man. You fucking yourself up. Am I going too far? Am I going too far? And so, Titi Barbara, shout out my Uncle Fayo. He's getting old. He slipped and fell in the bathtub yesterday. Thank God he didn't break no bones or nothing. My uncle's the reason I'm here. He's one of my biggest inspirations ever in life. He taught me how to be a man. You'll read that in the book. In the Fat Joe book, I got like a whole chapter about my Uncle Fayo. His life is unreal. But he's a man. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you throw all the shit at him and he's just a man. And no matter what has happened to my Uncle Fayo, he has remained a man. And I've never heard him complain one time. He's like this. And that's why when you see Fat Joe, I hope you say, damn, bro, this guy's a stand-up guy. No matter what, he's always going to keep it real, no matter what. Music, this, whatever it is, he's going to say what he really believes. And my Uncle Fayo, man, a few words. He don't talk much. But the thing that's so beautiful about him is I've never heard him complain. And sometimes, you know, karma's a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker. And you hope it miss. But 9 times out of 10 times, it don't miss. And so, you know, I tell dudes all the time, be careful what you do. Because that karma real. Shout out to my one guy, shout out to that karma. And because it's real. And so you got to be mindful of the karma. And you got to handle it when it comes your way. You know you robbed that old lady. You know you sold them drugs. You know you stole. So even if you change your life and you try to pray as much as you want and try to change your life, it's going to come back somehow. One day when you're better and you're a law-abiding citizen and you change your life, somebody's going to steal your car when you come out the movie theater. Somebody's going to rob your aunt, your cousin. It just come back. And when you get my age, you're lucky because you know what to expect. You brace yourself. Oh, wait a minute. And so I'm sitting down with one of my best friends. I would just say recently, right? So am I jammed up over there? You watching it? Because it stopped. Like, I don't know if I'm jammed up. Am I jammed up or we good? Okay, we back.
Here
So,
show's good.
huh?
It's been
Okay. So I sit down and tell one of my friends, right? Y'all getting too much sauce right now. This is out of control. Wild Cherry Pepsi's on fire. So I tell one of my friends, right? He was a bad guy in the past. They say you are frozen, but nah, it's okay. We good now. So he was a bad guy in the past, but he's a reformed bad guy. And I see him.
You're frozen now.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was frozen.
Before you were good. I was watching it. Now you're frozen.
No, I'm good again, right? Do I got to restart or I'm good?
I don't see you here.
It said froze, Joe. What's wrong? Ah, shit, man. I was on a good one. Oh, we froze. It happened to me with Pat Poose last week. That the shit just froze to the point of where it looked froze. But you know, when you the biggest in the game, they can't freeze you like that. You know what I'm saying? They can't freeze a nigga like that. Not when you the biggest. It's okay. You know, life is full of obstacles. So what I was telling y'all is we right back like we never left. Well, Wild Cherry Pepsi. Wild Cherry Pepsi. So let me tell you. So what I was saying, damn, it look like we freezing again. These niggas is really playing with us today.
Right now, you good here?
I'm good. So, so what happens is I'm telling a friend of mine, one of my best friends, a brother. He was a bad guy, and I see him. He changed, right? He's doing better. He's a family man, and I see him hanging out with. I see him hanging out with another person out of nowhere, and he's really, this guy don't trust people. So I see him with this guy and trust him and this and that. So I tell my friend, I know nothing bad. I say, I know nothing bad about the guy you hanging out with lately. But what I can tell you is I know a lot bad about you that you've done in the past. And be careful because you finally opening up, trusting somebody. I never seen you trust nobody in your life. Be careful. I don't wish it on you, but watch out for karma. Because you really trusting somebody you don't really know like that. Be careful. And so that karma is a very serious thing. It will come back to you no matter what. And me, I accept karma. You know what I mean? I had somebody I had beef with at one time that I basically was stopping him. Like I had an embargo with this guy, right? And so I wasn't going to let him come up or win so that he could come up against me. So that, you know, that's the nature of war, right? And that's street shit. And I remember a year, 2 years later, I got into a beef with these guys that was bigger than me. And what they do? They put an embargo on me. They put an embargo and they was like, yo. It was like, yo. And I seen how they was moving and I had to say to myself, I didn't cry. I didn't this. I had to handle it and say, yo, you remember when you did that same shit to homeboy? That's why they did this to you. And so, karma. Beware of karma. How about when you give your friends the best advice and you can see that your girlfriend, her boyfriend is cheating on her. You can see that he ain't doing right by her, or you gotta, your man, he's in love with this girl, but you know she ain't shit. And you'll tell her. And you sound so smart telling her, yo, watch out for this guy ain't shit, this and that. But then you be in the same situation, but you can't see it happening to you. You get this life. It's the craziest shit. You can give the best advice in the world for somebody else. You see it bright as day. Yo, check this out. Nah, he ain't shit, or this and that. And then when you turn around, you can't see it, and it's right in your face yourself. Somebody said never give second chances. What you think, Shad? Never give second chances? Nah, sometimes people forgive though, right?
God forgives, I don't.
Yeah, well, it depends on what the situation is, because you gotta leave room for failure because nobody's perfect.
You gotta leave room for failure. It depends on the situation because nobody's perfect. And nobody's the illest. You know what I'm saying? You got a man coming out here, he think he doing work in that bedroom. He's the illest dude in the world. He thinking he the king of Zamunga. And as soon as he turn around, she may be doing numbers. And it's unfortunate, but it may be a fact. And so some guys, it's been my experience. I don't know how the hell we end up here because I'm not the relationship guy. But I don't know. I've just been talking so much shit today. We here. But it's been my relationship. My thing that it never worked out for me telling on my friends. Lindy Official, it never worked out for me telling on my friend, yo, I seen your girl with some dude, or yo, this, that. It never worked out for me because it always, my friend looked at me like, yo, why you hating on my girl? Why you hating on me? So you every time I did it, and I've done it, I call friends. I found friends, girlfriends somewhere, and I done stood on the phone till the dude come. Like, yo, she right here. And I'll fuck the dude up with you. Let's go. So, but I always, that has always backfired on me. I don't know why. And so you got to be careful. You think you're doing the right thing, but then, and you can't really tell nobody how to love. I learned that too. You could never really tell nobody how to love. People love different. And some people, some people love and they forgive. They love hard and they don't know how to say, yo, they don't know how to say, yo, I'm not doing this. So I seen the greatest of guys. Oh my God. The realest guys. Let me ask you something, ladies. If you know your man is a killer, this is a story, this is straight for the hood. This is a story I've known my whole life. If you know your man will kill, why would you cheat with another dude when you know that if your man finds out that guy cheated, that guy had sex with you, he's gonna kill him? Why would you do that? And I never understood women like this. I had a guy, and I can't elaborate. I had a good friend of mine. He was a bad guy. I mean, very violent. His girlfriend was absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Steve Lobel. His girlfriend was superstar Floss. His girlfriend was absolutely beautiful. But she would cheat on him. Now, I can't tell you from experience. I don't know what he did. I know that it always resulted to violence. And the guy would come every 2-3 weeks, and we hanging out at the bar, we chilling. And he would come and go, guess why? And we like, why? Like, everybody's like, and this guy's a real guy. Like, one of the realest I've ever seen in the history of mankind. The Nana, Hershey's fucking with the guy from the barber shop. I'm like, oh no! Nah, not the Nana. Yes, Bobby, the Nana, give me a drink. And then the guy from the... And we're like, no! We don't believe it. No, not the Nana. Because you know what's going to happen. And so, why, if you know they're going to do that, if you know that your man is that dangerous, why would you do that? Does it turn you on? Does it make you feel special that you know he's going to bust his hammer over you? And a lot of the guys that I know that are in jail, they're more in jail for their girls cheating and them doing violence than them even hustling, selling drugs, whatever you want to call it. No. This is a special show. I'm just talking shit. I'm not bored as fuck. This is my show, bro. Some days I talk to Busta Rhymes, Mike Tyson. Some days I spill the shit, man. It's what y'all want me to do. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. If your girl knows that you will hurt people, why would she cheat? She knows you're going to hurt the guy. Like, bad. I never understood that. And I'm cool with everything. I'm cool with a girl being the most decent girl in the world. I met them. The most decent, and I met the most foulest girl in the world. I gave them all high fives. You know, as long as you present yourself to me the way you are, you don't got to be tough. You don't got to be a gangster to be my friend. You know, as long as you cool with me and you let me know what you are. Now, don't act tough and if some shit go down, you the first guy running down the block. Now, that's a violation. No. We know that if something happens, we go out to a club, we go somewhere, and this is our guy, that's the nicest guy in the world, and a fight happens, 9 times out of 10, we're pushing them out the place because we know he's not a bad guy. But if this guy act like he's tough all the time, that's not right. This Wi-Fi is wilding right now. Get what I'm saying? So, that's a violation. I'll give you something. Hold up. It's almost Ted Smooth time, man. Hold up. Y'all want to hear me keep talking shit? Put fire signs. If y'all don't want... Y'all, I don't force nobody to listen to my shit. If y'all want to hear me keep talking and dropping gems or whatever, put fire signs. If not, we good. Like, let me know what y'all want, because we good at that point. Like, everyone, I get it. I see the fire signs. Thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you. Everybody's quick to start something, but can you finish? Everybody's always quick. Don't you know people that every week they starting a business or they this, but they wind up quit. Yo, what happened to that business? And so many people have such great ideas and they start. And because it's not an overnight success, they give up. So, everybody's quick to start something, but can you finish? And so when you start something, you got to see it all the way through. Talk about Harlem in the 80s, huh? Nah, I'm not there yet right now. I'm not. You don't want Harlem in the 80s right now. Stop. And so, one of the most important things is you have to not give up and you have to see it through. You cannot quit no matter what obstacle is on you if you know you got something right. So everybody starts something, but they don't finish. And so they joined this, and they could have been successful. I've seen people, I'm the president of Urban Latino Division of Market America, $1 billion business, where we teach entrepreneurs how to make big money. And I've seen some guys and some ladies that were so smart. And I was like, damn, this guy's going to be rich. But to give up ahead of time, they don't follow through. And so, you got to finish. I had a friend that was a rapper. He was better than me. The guy would make hit records every day. We go to the studio. He'll play it. We go crazy, jumping up and down. He'd be like, no, it's not good enough. And he'll press erase. This guy would have been classic albums. You got to believe in yourself. And so that leads me to two of the most important things in the world. Number one is health. Fuck wealth. If you ain't got health, you ain't got shit. It may be hard, it may be whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, if you do not take care of your health, you have shit. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm not as healthy as I need to be. I need to be even more healthy. You look at me and you say, damn, Joe looks good. Yeah, that's because you really know me and you knew I was 500 pounds. But another guy walking down the street that don't know who Fat Joe is sees me, he's like, man, that's a fat fuck. Hey, y'all talking to the wrong guy. I'm very realistic. Very important to not lie to yourself and be realistic. Know your capabilities. It's so important to not lie to yourself. Some people kill themselves, literally. Suicide, because they've been lying to themselves so long till when they figure out, yo, I'm lying. Some guys, they lie to their wives. I'm not talking about cheating, nothing like that. I'm talking about financially and their families, and they want the best for their families, and they give them whatever they got, and then they fall on a hard time and don't know how to tell their wife or their families that they don't got it no more. So now they start blowing out the credit card. They start borrowing from the bad guys. They start this, and then they sink in further in a hole to the point where these guys can't face it. They end up killing themselves. So you got to know. I remember years ago, my son used to ask me, Dad, why we're not in private planes right now? Puffy and his kids are in private planes. Dad, why we're not on a yacht in Saint-Tropez right now? Jay-Z and Beyonce are in the yacht in Saint-Tropez. And I'd be like, it's simple. We're not fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce or Sean Carter, motherfucker. We ain't got it. We ain't got no fucking Sean Carter money. No fucking... And so you got to live in your reality. Even if you're telling your greatest loved one and you don't want to break their heart. Health is everything. Everything, man. We work hard every day. We fight every day. We never know when we're going to die. There's guys and people, God bless them, that have bust their ass every day and went in the fucking... I heard a story one time. I can't tell you this is facts. So I don't want nobody to hit me up and say, yo, that's not true. But I heard a story that I believe to be true, but I can't confirm it. Y'all can Google it if y'all want. There was a man who worked for 30 years in New York City. Never spent a fucking dollar. Never went to a fancy restaurant, never went on a vacation. Saved every fucking dollar he had. Then he finally was going to Santo Domingo to buy his dream home and live his retirement out. God bless him. The plane crashed in Kennedy Airport on its way to Santo Domingo. Bro, the man was cheap his whole life, never enjoyed a fucking steak, and died. And so, gotta enjoy yourself and live in your reality. One thing we always say, and this is probably a rich person saying, you might think I'm out of touch, but there ain't no U-Haul coming to that motherfucking funeral with you. So you are playing your fucking self. If I'll tell you a story, I'll tell you his name. This is one of my mentors. This is one of the greatest guys I ever met in my life. Right? My mentor. His name is Marty Weissman. Marty Weissman is worth a lot of money. Shout out Andrew Weissman, his son. I'm hanging out with Marty one day. Now, I mean, you know, hundreds of millions. Like, real money. Shit, I'm a crackhead next to this guy. And Marty says, Joe, I'm thinking about getting this Mercedes-Benz. But they told me it's $780 a fucking month. I jumped up so fast, I almost hit the ceiling. Marty, you're so fucking rich? What's $780? Are you fucking kidding me? You're a billionaire. And Marty's already 60 years old. He's a mentor, somebody I love very much. I had to scream on him. I seen him like 4 months later. He said, Joe, I bought the Mercedes. I listened to you. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? If I had hundreds of millions, I'd be jumping butt naked off the yacht. You would have too much butt naked Fat Joe pictures on the internet. I know that's how he got there, but yo, when we're buying a steak, okay? Shout out Marty, I love you to death. This is just a story.
You can't take it with you. You right?
Can't take it with you.
Some people need to take it.
Time. Tiempo. Tiempsivity. Time is pound for pound right behind health. Time. Why do you think the wicked man has thought of the worst shit they could do to you is take your time? This is the worst shit they can do to you. Is take your time. Put you in jail, let you rot alive. Take your time. And what do I mean by that? Nobody can stop time. Nobody can stop time. And I tell you a story I say all the time. One night it was Jennifer Lopez's birthday, J-Lo. She threw a party in the Hamptons, I'll never forget. The house was so beautiful. It smelled amazing. You know, J-Lo's different. I don't give a fuck what you say. When she walks past you, it could be outside. She smells so good. She could be down the block and you still smell her. I'm looking around. Thalia's over there. Tommy Mottola, Eva Longoria. This is the greatest shit you ever seen. We dancing all night. The next day I get up and I say, holy shit. shit, I wish I could go back to J-Lo's party. Like, I wish today was J-Lo's party again. And what I realized, ain't no do-overs in life. You can't turn back the time. The God has requested. I've been summoned. I had some other shit. Shout out to Radio Renee. I met a girl when I picked up Raul. Her name was Radio Renee. I met these girls from the Bronx, and they was cool as hell, Jamaican girls, and she bigged me up crazy, and she says, you're a legend, whatever the case may be. And she said, they call me Radio Renee because I know every record that anybody ever plays. And I said, they call you Radio Renee? I wrote her name down. I said, that's the dopest name in the fucking world. Who gave me that? Welcome to Wild Cherry Pepsi Fridays. Ted Smooth, living legend, king of the streets. Yo, Ted, today I was going crazy. I was spitting so much knowledge. I don't know if people were ready for the real shit.
Yo, no, you. I'm about to put on a kufi. You was spitting so much. You was on your flow for real. Yo, Joe.
Yo, Ted. Ted said he was about to put on a kufi. I was spitting so much knowledge. Yo, Ted. Today, you know, once every couple of weeks, I just write down some notes and I say, fuck it. I'ma just go crazy and let the people know what it is.
You gotta get into your vibe.
Turn your phone down over there because I'm hearing an echo.
Oh, you not got that good, you know what I mean?
I know you trying to tune in. Let's go, Ted
That's
Smooth.
your mic, you know what I mean?
Let's take it to the streets. Let's go.
Damn, I want you to say your verse over there. That's all I want.
Problem child.
I just want you to say your verse over there. I'm gonna let this ride. I'm gonna let this ride. What you say?
LOG. Yeah.
Your verse.
LOG.
Now who the fuck you talking to? Yeah. Big dudes, that's straight dudes, look at Joey Crack.
LOG.
Motherfuckers be like, that dude, brother, this rap.
Yeah.
New York, Montego, Puerto Rico.
LOG.
Bring it to the east from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I'd rather be scared to love you than fear last long.
Yeah.
Bitch ass niggas know me stronger than these weaklings seeking for respect and they care. No who had to swear the Spanish bitches in the air. Tommy Gunn.
Don't let me go to Brooklyn. Hold on. Hold on.
In front of my footstep, thinking of a plan, looking like Raggedy Ann or going hand, kicking a can. I'm right in front of my footstep, thinking of a plan, looking like Raggedy Ann or going hand, kicking a can.
That's the big one. They say young guys.
I'm right in front of my footstep, thinking of a plan, looking like Raggedy Ann or going hand, kicking a can. Thinking of a place to pull some bacon, because I'm dead and stinking. So's all my
Fitty, y'all, smile on your face.
Quick to bust the Mac, brother.
Body rock, and if the stage brung us in, we get the same time Gotti got. Nigga,
I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but you got to be finished before the music is through. Next up, I believe that's me. Get on the mic.
Let's get the cat.
Stop. This is the greatest. What you call this?
Posse cut.
Posse cut ever in the history of hip hop music.
You think so?
The symphony is the blueprint for any posse cut ever in hip hop history. This record right here, Biz Markie, Get Better. Let's hear this shit from the top. Let's hear this shit from the top.
To your face, that's a great one. Straight to the
Nobody's fucking with this. You could go to Philly, you could go to Afghanistan. I promise you. Don't play yourself.
No.
Ever you gonna
I'm
play,
with you on this one. I'm with you on this one.
it's gonna be me and it ain't gonna be this. It's
Yo.
not gonna be the symphony.
Joe.
Nobody. I
I'm
get it.
with-
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know music.
No. I'm with you on this one. No. I'm just telling you.
I
Tonight,
think you better off playing special ed. I got it made right now.
No.
Than
I'm
to
gonna take
play
you to
a
a place.
posse cut after this.
No, I'm not playing posse. Cause listen, Joe, I'm gonna take you to a place, right? Cause I know you was here, right? So tonight
Shout
we're
out
playing.
to Tony Touch, DJ Tony Touch. Play the
Everybody
shit.
in here, you
Don't
know
make
we
no
know the party
excuse.
at.
Play the shit. Play
Yo.
the shit.
Yo, we playing joints tonight. All I'm gonna say is Park Side Killers. Hey, yo, hold on, Joe. Where we going? We playing joints. We're in projects. I know he got off his seat. I know he got off his seat.
BLB's rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Tito rocking it, yes he is rocking it.
Hey, yo, where you going?
Yes he is rocking it. Mesa rocking it, yes he is rocking it. We're all rocking it, you should be rocking it, rocking it, rocking it.
This is the clue that you must hear, but please don't get concerned. Cause although our songs are really hard, we're really not
You
here.
gotta know your hip hop.
We're just here to
you
rock
going
the
there?
house. You see, we're perfect.
You gotta know your hip hop.
Yes, to rock the bars and to prescribe some game for the ladies. Because
Oh,
Hey,
what we doing?
hold on. We'll come back to that. Can you give me the Crash Crew, the business Crash Crew sound? I need that one. If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna educate them and play them the original hip hop, please play me the Crash Crew.
You wanna go to the party?
No, I want to go to that whole record. Start it from the top. Fuck
You
it,
sure?
man.
Yo, you sure you don't wanna go?
We don't
Girls, shout and clap your hands.
Or I go? Oh, you wanna go to the
We
top?
don't want to be left behind.
We don't wanna be left behind. All we wanna do is just blow your mind just one more time.
I mean, what we
And you say New York City right about now. To the sound you hear, deaf to your ear, you have no fear. The mix master Mike, Disco,
the essence.
amazing Crash Crew is
It's the
backed
essence.
by popular demand and shot the motherland.
Tony Touch, what
And
up?
what you bargain for?
Tony Kent, what up?
Bringing you the baddest jams we can find.
We are here to tell the world just who we are. Shocking females, cause we are superstars. Let me tell you, the bass in your face, the highs in your eyes, so make your nature rise.
That's Tom, what up?
We are the Crash Crew, and we rock till you can't survive.
So it's Friday the 3rd, we heard the word from Mike and Davis taking over the
I
town.
still know all the lyrics.
People
Dancing to the beat
of the vicious Crash Crew sound. We two DJs, 6 MCs, we rock the house so viciously.
And I'm the R, the E, double G-I-E. Be the highest degree and the woman's key. Satisfy your needs and curiosity.
Well, I'm the B-S-S-T-R-O. I came here to rock, I came here to roll. With a touch of the whack, or with a 10 foot pole. Cause I'm the L to the A, the S-H-G, to the B-E-E. I'm blind shoe B, because I float like a butterfly, sing like a bee. They talk about me over cups of tea.
Well, I'm the
I gotta keep it moving, Joe.
MC because I vibe the right tranquility. And with the pulse of the pride, not for MC, cause I am the only EK Mike C.
And I'm the G-double-E, the M-A-N.
Yo, can you put it to my part? So you hear the radio and it's rocking. Now I need to hear that part.
Well, girls, shout and clap your hands. Because I'm mellow on the mic, I know you.
Everybody sing a song.
Gee, man, if you walking down the street with your box in your hand and you playing the music,
Yo, you need to come to the old school jam.
and you walking the pavement of the Sunshine Street and you snapping your fingers to the show shop beat and then you hear G man on your radio rapping, your feet start to dancing and your hands start to clapping, so you say to your friend that he's really good. I'm gonna take this show and rock the whole neighborhood, so you take the show and it sounds so very nice, so you sell it down the block for a very
me, but I'm the original and not a dupla. K-Dick got so a buzzy buzz. My mellow, my man, LSD. My mellow, my man, Lace G.
This one of the greatest.
My man, TC. My mellow, my man, 45. My mellow, my man, cause Debbie Deb rock the house.
What goes on? Another rapper shot down from the mouth that roared. 1, 2, 3, down. But it counts to be solo. My lyrics, so yes, no doubt.
You wasn't ready.
Rap 49 Supreme is what I choose and I use. I never lose to a team, cause I can go solo like a Tyson photo. Make the fly girls wanna have my photo. Hanging on the wall.
I never believed that Public Enemy was speaking consciousness and positivity, because I've never seen more people get punched in their face over that song. Right there. It's like people be partying all night having fun. The minute this shit come on, it's like snuff the guy next to you. I never seen no shit like this.
Yo, you want to hear the funny thing? You know how to play word association, right?
Yes.
Let's play music association.
Fuck.
Nigga! What the fuck? Now you got me this bag. I ain't supposed to be.
Fuck, huh?
Now you want to get me in trouble. Everybody put your hoodie on. Let me get a hoodie. I need a hoodie.
Attention, please, attention, please. This shit here feels like a whole entire world collapse. Motherfucker. Bust around now, MOP now. What you want now? What you want now? What you want now? What you want? No, cut that bull. They wanna act stupid, gun butt that bull. When I cock that tool, nigga, run your damn door and fuck around and lay you up in your own blood pool, nigga. Hunt you down, nigga, run your ass down. Unleash the hat.
Robbery and progress right now.
You frontin' like this was the thing of the past. With tattoos over the scars, a nigga left on your ass.
Mr. C.
Lopsided, bust they got cross-sided in the subways. They rob trains running alongside it. See, motherfucker, we don't play for that shit. And if you want your shit back, you had to pay for that shit. You little costume niggas, barber room niggas, get you in the night or early in the afternoon. We taking your whole shit while we pass through in the shirt.
Listen to Remy.
I catch you backstage, give me the keys to the Escalade. You think you cute, ho? Take off them Gucci shades. I get my dog to do you dirty.
How old was Remy?
I can ski mask, whether it's June or February. I take your show money, take your throw money. No, yes, that fool, cause I don't know money. For my peeps that hate slow money, I put them in the industry.
Listen to the breakdown.
All your money, wish I could bring come back. Bitch, run that, bitch, run that, bitch, run that. So keep acting like you don't know where the fun's at. And I'ma show y'all motherfuckers where the gun's at. Yo, dap that bitch, she tryna spaz out, then smack that bitch. Oh, you don't be rhyming, you still memorizing. Remy want them goddamn diamonds.
Kidnap that fool. It's the perfect timing. You see the man shining. Get up off them goddamn diamonds.
Yo. Please. One request, Ted. I know I'm fucking up the cipher. One request. Can you play Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick, the show? Please.
What part you want to go from?
Just set it off from the top, though, man. I gotta hear that, man. You in a chamber that people don't get these days, bro. So we might as well show them the purest form.
The essence, yo. Let me go.
I was on the way, saying, what's that one? What's going up? No one to get bit on the deep. Honey, I saw a pretty girl. So I sat beside her. Then she went raw. She was Tony the Tiger.
Hold on.
I said, oh, no.
Let's go to the breakdown. Let's go to the breakdown. Oh. You remember?
me heard. Doug, I was going downtown. Word. All alone, no one to be with. Stepped on the D train at 205th. I saw a pretty girl. So I sat beside her. Then she went like she was telling me the tiger. I said, hold on, there's been a mistake. Honey, my name's Slick Rick, not
Everybody sing.
oh, golly, wow. She was raised in hell. She said, oh, my name is Maggie, but call me Michelle. Michelle, I know someday won't keep on changing on some, Slick Rick and on rock that house, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm on the mic, they're walking on the must stumble, yeah, so, sure, yeah, scream bravo.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Yo, Ted, I got one request. It's a bad one right now. Especially we encouraging everybody to vote.
Talk to me.
We're being positive. Let's end it on NWA, fuck the police. No, I mean, Ted Smooth is starting the shit. He's playing violence. I'm catching high blood pressure here. Like, I'm really not. Yo, Ted, I swear to God, I think I'm old now. I can't handle it. You played the fucking poetry. I can't take it, Ted. I really can't. I don't know about the people watching. This is bad. And so when you turning me to a bad guy again, I'm trying to be positive.
For a little
But
bit.
it being that you planned it, I might as well take it to the Pudo, to the Papi Pudo. Fuck the police, NWA. Nah. That's not what's happening right now. That is there.
Right now, it's working.
Now, right now, this is a problem.
It's working right now.
Hold on.
Jeff Harrison on the check. Jeff is losing his mind. You know he loves this old school shit. Jeff is losing it on the comment.
Just let that vibe. I'ma just let that vibe. I'ma just let that vibe. Woo!
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
We're going to end the show. I've been on for 2 hours. Listen, not your fault. I want to hear that Miss Chalet, because now you got me hyped. I remember the video with Dr. Dre with the white suit and Eazy-E, and DOC had the army shit on at the bar. We're going to end it with a slow song. Miss Chalet, you gave it all, and the love I'm giving.
Oh man, hold on.
Miss Chalet. The video had Dr. Dre with the white suit on, Eazy-E, DOC by the bar with the Marine. Y'all can't fuck out of here, man. Y'all know y'all ain't fucking with Joe Crack and Ted Smooth. Y'all know y'all don't know the culture like this.
Something in my
heart. Something in my heart. Ooh, it's got me stuck on you. Y'all.
Hold on. Now after we're gonna get that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, Chad, if you was on Pretty Loose show, they'd probably throw you out right now.
Well, yeah.
Ah!
You got me get. Yeah, hold on. Give 1 second. Miss Chalet.
Something in my heart, Miss Chalet.
Hold on. And
Stuck with you?
yeah, something in my heart. Hold on. We're gonna get this.
Hey, yo, we crazy. 1989, we got it. Miss Chalet, man.
Right now, we're gonna get that right now. Hold on. She spelled her name weird. Hold on.
He ain't never. Ted Smooth the biggest in the game.
Come on.
He the biggest in this game. I'm sorry we just went too much in the chamber. People go out and vote. Vote. I'm going Biden and Harris. You go who you want. You can't find it?
Nah, give me 1 second. Give me that yellow. Give me that cable right there. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. The red one, yeah.
Come here, Peter.
Yeah, put this in. Put that in.
Can't do it right here.
We're gonna make it happen. Hold on. We always gonna make it happen. In the little one, eh?
Yeah. Play.
Hold on. Here you go. Come on, Joe. I got this. I got this.
Woo!
Who do it like this?
Nobody.
Shout out to Nessie with the assist. Come on. Woo!
Hey, yo, you know what, Ted? This reminds me of a straight project house party. Back in the days, they would throw on the slow record at the end and tell everybody to go home.
You gotta do the slow jam at the end.
At the end, in a official house party, they throw the slow jam on at the end. You know, it was always and forever, each moment with you. And if you scored, you scored. If you didn't, you went home. It's simple as that. Either way, you was going home now, but if you know, some guys met a girl and they had an extra fun time. And then most guys went home and ate some White Castles at 4:30 in the morning and then went home. Like, it's nothing you could do. I ain't even gonna lie. That time, always and forever, I wasn't hitting. I was eating White Castles, Fat Joey with his shirt off in the middle of the projects, and that's it. I'm going home.
Yo, sometimes they play this joint. That is my shit.
Yeah, Ted, I want to stop it here.
Yo, we gotta do a slow jam Friday one time.
Yeah, I want to stop.
You know what, baby? I was thinking
What
you said to me last night,
and
I know what you want.
Hey. No!
Cause it's not as a party.
It is my shit. No, that was that jump off, Joe.
Hold up. I'm in the daze. I'm so confused. And you keep on running. Ah! I'll take my time. I'll wait for you. Because I know what. Whoa! Yo, Ted. Incredible. Now, somebody asked me earlier, Harlem in the 80s. Let's end it with two occasions. Babyface brothers and them.
You see?
I only think of you. Woo! That's what they was playing in Harlem in the 80s. On two occasions, that's day and night. I go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it. I think it's Dwell. It's Dwell. Two occasions. Dwell. Huh? The deal. Damn, what the fuck? I can't believe I fucked up like that.
I mean, let's get to the old Harlem slow jam back. Just one time. Just
A little bit. We keep it moving. Play that.
Ain't no party like a Ted Smooth party, cause a Ted Smooth party don't
stop.
Oh. What are you talking about? Make it all right.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. Now shut it down.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me. Hold up.
Yo, you want me to shut it down?
No, we're gonna shut it down. One more record. I need Anita Baker on the walkout. Anita Baker on the walkout. Anything Anita Baker on the walkout. The walkout means, you know, the lights is on in the club. You know, everybody walking out. Security is telling them they're going to fuck them up if they don't get up out the club.
I don't even.
Rich player takes off his shirt and he starts beating people up.
Joe, it's like
Armageddon might come flying in the air with a bottle and crash it. Now let's stop.
Let me just
stop. Yeah.
Before, yo, matter of fact, you know what? Fuck all this shit, Joe. I love you like a brother. I want to toast to you, the Jopra Show. Let's do a toast, because I'm on my last. Grab one of them cherry Pepsis. grab one of those. Come on. Yo, Joe. Toast to you. Toast to me. We put it on every Friday. So crazy, so legendary. Just one time. Right. Right. Sip it slow. Sip it slow. Cherry. Nobody go off like
Hold on, let me, hold on, 1 second. Shot, you know about me. Rest in peace, my brother Tony Montana, my best friend ever walked Earth.
Yes, sir.
Tony used to go with this heavy set girl. She wasn't his girl, but he liked her. And the thing he liked about her is she could really sing. And we would go to her house on Washington Avenue, and she would sing all the Anita Baker records to him. And I used to go with him and stand there, and he just loved that she could sing that shit to him. But play that song right there. We're going to end it with that one because, damn, I wish I remember her name, man. But Tony loved them, man. She used to sing them that shit.
I'm going to tell you this. She damn sure sung the first one. She damn sure. You know what? Nah, this ain't even fair because you getting your Anita Baker bag, but I gotta get him my. I gotta get him my Patty bag. I gotta get my Patty bag, Joe. We can't do Patty like that. We can't. And we gonna go out.
More than you ever know.
Oh no.
You'll ever know.
That's it, Joe. That's it.
No. Play that.
Oh, you're the guest.
Yo, I think we're officially memes now. I think we're memes. We made it to meme level. Two grown men singing R&B songs to each other. I think we made it to meme level. Yo.
My bottle gone.
Ted Smooth, thank you, man. I love you, my brother. I'll see you soon. That check I told you about ain't coming yet. As soon as it comes in, it hits the wire. Don't worry. Hey, yeah.
Cherry.
Yeah, I love you. Be good, Ted Smooth.
100, boy. You already know.
Damn, man. Ted Smooth for the stars, papito. Sheesh. All right, guys. Put God first. This was legendary. I talked so much shit. Shout out to Azariah. I hope you tuned in. Shout out to Lorena. The wife is our anniversary. And so that's why, I thought love songs at the end. So God bless my family. I love you guys. And it's been real. And we took it all the way. I want somebody else to battle us on their live and see if they got that shit. Like we went to the most violent, like I thought it was high blood pressure. It was so crazy. I thought it was high blood pressure. Ted Smooth is different. It's like, yo, Ted Smooth is different. Different, it's the best. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Put God first, believe in God. Tomorrow, I might be here in the afternoon doing that New Music Saturdays. You know I do it every weekend. Peace, y'all. It's been real. Shout out to Sad Smoke. And I hope you soak up the game. If you want to see it again, you see it again on here. Every Tuesday on Revolt TV, 10 p.m. Eastern. Next week, who's the guy we got at the first on Monday right off it? Huh? Isaac Wright, the guy that 50 Cent did the whole TV show about. ABC for Life. On ABC for Life. The guy who turned his life around while he was in jail. That's just on Monday. Next week might be a real scary week. Next week might be crazy. Stay tuned and vote, 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 vote. Peace, y'all. It's the biggest in the game.